Hi friends, before I start this episode of First Cup, I want to help you with your Christmas gift shopping plans. Do you have someone special on your list who is hard to shop for? Or are they interested in unique one-of-a-kind gifts? Then Wishing Stars Native Creations is your answer. My dear friend Chris Mayer has been making Native American jewelry for several years and is ready to help you give that special someone in your life a one-of-a-kind gift. Just go to www.facebook.com/Wishing Stars Native Creations. That's facebook.com/Wishing Stars Native Creations. It's all one word. Wishing Stars Native Creations. Go there today and find out how Chris can help you. She accepts several forms of payment, including money orders and PayPal.
Mother and I went steady for quite a while. But it wasn't the first time for either of us.
That's what she said.
Well, have you heard about this in the news? The White House has ordered all non-essential government employees that were furloughed to return to work yesterday. So welcome back, Mr. Vice President. Good morning, my friends. I'm Joe Haffner. Today is Friday, October 18th, 2013. And you know what that means? It's time for your first cup.
It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air. No sense to staying inside. If the weather's fine and you got the time, it's your chance to wake up and plan another brand new day. Sunshine caresses each new waking hour. Seems to me that people keep seeing more and more each day. Gotta say, lead the way. It's okay. Gotta say, it's okay. All right. Gotta say, lead the way.
And a good Friday morning, my friends. Welcome to another live edition, a rollicking edition of First Cup on the 18th day of October 2013. I'm your host, Joe Haffner, with you for the next couple of hours. bringing you the latest in news, weather, entertainment, and, of course, my opinion. I am the world's foremost authority on my own opinion. No one knows more about what I'm thinking or not thinking than me, okay? So let's get that straight right off the bat, all right? Well, we'll get to what's on my mind in just a moment. But first things first, I want to thank my sponsors for today's broadcast. They include Wishing Stars Native Creations. And check out the latest accessory pieces at Wishing Stars Native Creations. By the way, all these links are available on my website. Just go to the Friends page on tinyurl.com/Gunther's House. That's good on your personal computer, your Mac, or your Linux computer, as well as your tablet computer. Also, I want you to pay a visit to my friend Maria Sewer in Fine Art with Fine Art Today. Yeah, screw up the sponsors, Joe. Check out Maria Sewer Fine Art Today, where you can get great nature photography. And also to my friend Colin Marshall. We've been friends for, oh my goodness, I just realized, over 33 years now. Yeah, we met in 3rd grade. And now he's into making wooden chairs by hand. Not an easy thing to do. I've never tried that. I tried making a desk in high school. I never got it done. But nevertheless, check out Marshall Woodworking at classicpatiochairs.com, or look for the link again on my website, tinyurl.com/Gunther's House on your PC, Mac, or Linux computer, as well as your tablet computer or on your smartphone. It's good on Android, iOS, as well as Windows phones, and also works on your tablet computers like your Nook Reader or Kindle Fire or whatever the case might be. Just look for the this website, tinyurl.com/Gunther Mobile. Okay? You can always drop me an email, because I love emails. Talk about this program, talk about something that you heard on this program, or wish that you heard on this program or didn't hear on this program. Send those emails to Gunther's House of Friends at gmail.com. That's Gunther's House of Friends at gmail.com. Or leave me a message on my Skype account that I have set up for this podcast. And that's G800-486-8437. G800-486-8437. An easy way to remember that is when you look up that username on Skype, just type in the letter G, 800, and then get out your old landline phone. I know you've got one around, even if you don't use it anymore. Well, it'll come in handy for this, because it's an easy way to remember my number. G800, and then to spell out Gunther on your landline phone, which comes up to 486-8437. See, I made it so easy, even a caveman can do it, all right? But what would a caveman be doing with a telephone anyway? And in addition to comments, complaints, and suggestions about this program, you can also submit a song request for Song of the Day. So if you like to dedicate a song to your sweetheart or to a family member or a special occasion, or if there's a song that you'd like to hear that I haven't heard for a while, I might be able to help you out. So go ahead and send an email to Gunther's House of Friends at gmail.com, or leave me a message on my Skype account at G800-486-8437. Let's see here. What else do I have for you? And you can follow me on Twitter, as Governor Rick Perry calls it. Follow me on Twitter at jhaffner99. That's the letter J. My last name, spell it, is Haffner and the number 99. Okay, jhaffner99 on Twitter. And I already gave you my website addresses, but I'll do it once more in case you missed it. tinyurl.com/Gunther's House, or tinyurl.com/Gunther Mobile. And you can listen to previous episodes of this program, as well as other podcasts that I produce, by downloading the Stitcher app, which is available on the opening page of my website. Again, that's on tinyurl.com/Gunther's House, or Gunther Mobile, as well as the Spreaker app, which is Speaker with an R after the P. Spreaker.com. Okay? Spreaker.com, be heard. I almost always forget their slogan. And before I get into things I wanted to talk about today, first and foremost, I try to put friends first on this program. So without further delay, a good friend of mine last night at work wanted me to give him a shout out before I start the program, or sometime during the show. So Mike, Mr. Sanchez, this is for you. Here's your shout out, Mikey. Mike Sanchez, this is your shout out, okay? And I hope I made your day. So let's keep it real, man, all right? As we head back out to work. And speaking of work last night, I don't know about you, but man, I feel like I was in the barrel of a rodeo getting kicked around by a bull. I mean, I don't know what it was, but it just feels like, let's kick everybody while they're down. Oh, you're not down? Oh, you're going to be down now. So, if I seem a little discombobulated today, and that's part of the reason why, and that's because I've been up since a little after 9 o'clock this morning, I have found that since I've started doing this morning show, I almost invariably wake up at around 9 o'clock now, whether I need to be up or not. You know, there was a time I was at 9 o'clock, I got at least 3-4 more hours to sleep. And it's like, now it's like, Joe, you got to get up. You got to finish your show prep. I want to go back to sleep. But anyway, that's what I feel like today. A reminder for Kirksville City residents, want to pass this along. The annual Household Hazardous Waste Collection event is coming up. Well, that sounds exciting, doesn't it? You got some hazardous waste? I'm here to collect it. Well, the City of Kirksville is currently accepting appointments for the collection of household hazardous waste, which is a week from tomorrow, Saturday, October 26th, from 9 to 11 a.m. Okay? So if you've got some hazardous waste, that's the day to get rid of it. This is the final collection to be held of this year, and the facility will be closed until April 2014. So you probably don't want to hold on to it for another 6 months. So if you've got some hazardous waste, now's the time to get rid of it. It's a week from tomorrow from 9 to 11, okay? The program is limited to household waste from citizens who live within the city limits and does not include the disposal of any commercial hazardous waste, all right? So if your buddy's got a shop saying, well, I got this old motor oil back here I need to get rid of, I don't know what to do with it. No, Boom Hour, no. Only citizens, no hazardous waste, or no commercial waste, I should say. So I guess throwing out my old food would be safe. And citizens must call the Public Works Complex to schedule their appointments, and I'll give you time to get pen and paper to jot down that number. And are you ready? Because, well, I'll tell you what, while you're doing that, I'm going to sip a little cup of coffee here. Because I can. The number is 627-1291. 627-1291 to schedule your appointments. The scheduled drop-off appointments are required to ensure that qualified staff are available to help citizens with disposal of eligible items. And in case you don't know, the facility is housed at the Public Works Complex, located at 2001 North Osteopathy. All right, it's back on the, what would that be, the northwest end of town, if I've got my directions right. Household hazardous waste is a broad term that applies to any leftover household products that contain corrosive, toxic, ignitable, or reactive ingredients. Items that will be accepted at the Kirksville collection site include aerosols, antifreeze, batteries, batteries NiCad, as well as batteries alkaline, batteries lead acid, batteries lithium, batteries buttons. I'm starting to sound like Forrest Gump. Batteries stew, batteries shrimp. Okay, sorry about that. Ballast. What do we have? Submarines going through Kirksville now? Bulbs, which include fluorescent. Now we're going to do bulbs. Bulbs fluorescent, bulbs shatter shield, bulbs HID, bulbs U-shaped, bulbs crushed broken, cleaners water-based, cleaners ammonia-based, corrosives, cylinder fire extinguishers, that's fire, cylinder fire extinguishers, fertilizers, oil cooking, oil-used filters, oil motor, I guess that's motor oil. Who says oil motor? Yoda? Gear, lube, paint latex, paint oil-based, paint lead-based, pesticides, poison pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, rodenticides, miticides, and fungicides. That's about all there is. Okay, so again, the number to schedule an appointment is 627-1291. All right, 627-1291. Well, let's see. Of course, for the past 3 or 4 weeks, I've been talking about the government shutdown or the possibility of a shutdown. Well, we're out of the shutdown, and the This morning while